looks like Daryl Biggart has won the flip and will be leading us off here. They're going to rack for each other. Winner breaks, of course. First 1 to 5 games gets the cheese. You're watching live pool, live action from here in Memphis, Tennessee at the rack. And this is your host, Ray Hansen, also known as Big Truck. Thank you all for joining us this evening. I just realized it's 12:30 almost. I didn't know it was this late. Last time I was over here in Memphis, over at High Pockets, Daryl here got in some action after the tournament and put a 12-pack racing to. They were racing to 21. He didn't start it off. I thought originally he did start off with a 12-pack, but it was like 3 to 4 or something like that, and then all of a sudden he put the 12-pack on him, and Daryl went on to win that. It was a 12-pack. We were about to go eat, and somebody said, "Hey, Daryl's on a 10-pack right now." So we couldn't move. Stayed on to watch until he missed. Pretty impressive. Yeah, it's really a good thing for everyone else that Daryl's a really nice guy, because in case you hadn't noticed, he's a big old boy. Drives a blade on a road crew for a living all day long, working those arms. Well, we'll get that first game marked up. Daryl Biggart is up 1-0 here, and we are rocking. And we're playing rack number 2 right now. And we've got Gene Albright with Perfect Aim claim to fame joining me in the booth right here right now. And I'm curious, Gene, that first, I don't know if it was the first set or y'all played several there, I guess. Was it like a 5-set match, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and you ended up I think, what, two sets up on that?
Yeah, we played 3 sets.
Oh, you just played 3?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I thought it went. I could have swore it was. I could have swore it was 5.
No, well, maybe. I'll see how much money he gives me when he's here.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I thought it was 3. I win the first one 7-5. He plays good. He was ahead.
Well, I was counting the race to 5 too.
Oh, that was a race to 7.
The first one was?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I thought it was a race to 5. Okay, my bad. So you won the one on the other table before the auction.
Yep.
Then you came over here and he won. And
no, he didn't win.
He didn't win?
No.
I thought he won one.
He was ahead 5-3 or 5-4, and I win that set 7-5.
Wow, okay. So then that puts you up 2 sets.
Yep.
Now, he did win a set, though, didn't he?
Nope.
Oh, really?
Nope.
No, he didn't win any sets.
No, I know. I looked like I was losing, but I was just frustrated because I was trying to play with that. I was playing with a Z shaft.
Oh, yeah?
Because I had 2 tips put on my 314-2 Predators.
Yeah.
They were like marshmallows. And so I had the guy trim it down, and once I got trimmed down, because that's what I've been playing with mostly, that 314. I'm not used to playing with that Z shaft. But
now, what is? Forgive me because I haven't had much experience with other shafts myself, since I've been playing with an OB2 for several years now. And what is a Z shaft? I mean, who makes that?
Well, Predator makes the Z shaft, and it's I think it's about 11 millimeters, and it's low deflection, and it works pretty good. It kind of reminds me of a snooker cue. It's real teeny, the tip diameter.
Okay, so it's a Predator, but it's a smaller diameter.
Yeah. Yep.
So it would be kind of in the like an OB2 kind of. It's a smaller diameter shaft.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yep. But I'm used to the 314-2. I mean that's like.
So is the 2 a smaller diameter also?
No, that's mine is 12.75, and yeah, I got to keep it that way because that's the way I play. And if I need another shaft, I just call Predator and get another one. It's exactly the same.
Cool.
And,
yeah.
But I had, like I said, I had 2 Kamui tips put on, and here in town at Pro Billiards.
Billiard Pro Shop.
Yeah, billiard. They did a good job putting on. I said leave it high. Well, he left it real high.
Yeah.
And man, they.
Yeah, I saw it. It looked like they just put a little crown on a tip out of the box.
Yeah. They kind of the Kamui, when you leave a Kamui super soft tan high, and you start playing with it, it will mushroom out a little bit, and then you take it down once after the first day, and then it's pretty good. But I had to cut it almost right in half, so I got down to the meat of the tip, and then I started moving the ball around, getting where I wanted to get.
Yeah, you started looking a lot more comfortable. Now that one set, I can't remember which one it was because I thought you played 5 sets. And I'm sitting there watching. That one set though, you started off really strong. I think you came out. I know the one set you skunked him. You went 7-0 on one set.
That was the last one.
But on one set, I think it must have been the set before that, where you started off pretty strong, and then all of a sudden you kind of fell apart a little bit for a minute, and you got it back together, of course, because you finished the set out. But he was able to mount a few games there.
Yeah, I was way ahead, and then I was shooting the ball in the corner. I only had to draw the ball a little bit. I'm shaping that tip, and the guy here that shaped it, he made it too flat. Flat? No, not too flat. Flatter than I like.
Right. Gotcha.
So I got my file, and I've been working on it. I hit a ball. I just had to draw it back 2 feet, and I just stopped it.
Now, is that the one you hung up in the corner there?
Yeah,
that one ball. I was like, I thought it was a 5 ball or something.
No, that was one up here. It was a real simple shot. I just had to draw back about 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
It was pretty simple to get shape on another ball, and I just stopped it.
Well, a lot of people think, this guy he teaches perfect aim. He should never miss. But I mean, the fact is, we're human still.
Right.
And when you see a guy like yourself that's that does miss a shot occasionally.
Yep.
I mean, it's funny how the human mind works. That you have to constantly work on aiming shots and focusing. You always hear about focus and mental strength in the matches. But what do you do to combat that? I mean, or to get yourself in that focus mode more?
Well, for this tournament here, it's really tough because I was up in Kansas City and I caught some kind of a chest cold real bad about a week ago. I wasn't even going to come down here because for 3 days I just sat in a motel room like I thought I was going to
die
or something. Yeah, not have a good outcome. And then I thought, well, Ray's down here. He's got this going on. I get down there, so I packed up the car.
Look, if a motorhome can't kill you, the cold is definitely not going to keep you down.
And I was pretty sick, but I hopped in the car. I drove down still sick, got in a motel room, and I checked out 9 motel rooms before I found one that really didn't have no smoking, because I'm trying to stay close here.
Right.
This kind of a low rent district around here for motels, and
Yeah.
luckily I found one just down the street.
Sweet.
And and I got some sleep 2 days in a row, and today I started feeling pretty good. But I got a lot of ring rust, so I played till 6 in the morning. You know, you came in, I stayed there till 6 playing.
No kidding.
Yeah, because I haven't been playing enough.
Yeah. Wow. I guess myself and my road dog, Dirty Bob. Hell, we must have left about 3 or 2 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
About 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we stopped and ate on the way back to the room.
And see, I started playing in here about 3 in the afternoon.
Right.
Yeah,
Man.
maybe 4, something like that. But yeah, this is a great pool room. These tables play so tough. If you touch the rail, just touch it with the cue ball,
Forget about it.
it's over. Yeah, it ain't going. And so what's going to happen this tournament, a guy that tries to make that shot, if you don't hit it perfect, he's going to hang it for the other guy.
Right.
That's going to knock you out of this tournament.
Yeah. Well, that's one reason I like playing on them Valley bar tables, because I can just freewheel, you know, and hit the second diamond, still make the ball, etc.
But no, to get ready for this tournament here, you just got to play on these tables.
Right.
You got to play on them and get your equipment right, get your rest.
One thing that's especially challenging right now is they're having some issues with one of the air conditioning units. It's a little bit muggy and warm in here, and it wasn't that hot today. And if it gets up in the in the 3 digits tomorrow, we're in for some interesting pool tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, I'm diabetic and I love the heat.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't like the smoke. In fact, I usually get sick from it. I have a hard time playing, a second or third day when I'm in smoke. So it is kind of an equalizer, I think. They all got something now.
Might work to your advantage.
Yeah.
What'd you go for in the players auction?
$200.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, you got to get some of that.
Yeah. I did.
Now, I started using some of the stuff that you were teaching me on the phone there, and I was actually able to squeak out a 7th place last tournament I played in at High Pockets, and I was pretty excited about that. But again, it still seems like every once in a while, I just. You make balls, you make it, and all of a sudden you just miss a really bizarro, easy shot,
Yep. And I'm telling you, that's what it is when that happens, because the non-dominant eye just auto-focuses. If you let it get over there, it says, oh, I'll work like the dominant eye. But and it only takes just a little bit to really, really screw up that shot.
Yeah.
And
oh, I'm a believer. You don't have to sell me. I'm a believer for sure.
It's just, and I do the same thing. I get out of line, and when I miss, I know, uh-oh, that's what I did. It's something you always got to keep working on. But, yeah, this is a beautiful pool hall. Nice and hot, smoky.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, I was here 2.5 years ago when I was running around teaching perfect aim, and things weren't quite as receptive as this time. This time I'm coming through. I got the whole gang last night coming up to me wanting flyers, and I set up like 7 lessons, so it's pretty neat.
Well, you've been grinding it, man. You've been grinding it, and anytime something new comes around, you're going to have doubters and people questioning whether or not it works, and et cetera, et cetera. So, but you stuck it out, man. I tell you what, I admire it, and it's paying off for you. I'm proud of you, man.
Well, when it's so easy when you got something that works, and it works for everybody.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a few people that just don't get anything, but if somebody understands this and applies it to their game, it helps every single person on the planet. That's why it's so easy to keep at it.
Well, I've always played decent pool. I've never been a bad pool player in my opinion, but the way I looked at it was that, I mean, if I could, just not miss a couple of more shots a match, that can be the difference in winning the match and not winning the match.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's the way I looked at it.
Yeah, like here we were playing these sets here. If I miss one shot, it's over. One shot. One of them sets would be the different way, and
especially in these tournaments, like race to 7. If you play a guy that's, that doesn't make any mistakes, and you make 2 mistakes, you just lost 7-4.
Yep.
Or 7-3.
Yep.
That's a 4-game swing.
Yeah. Anytime you lose one, you should have won. That's 2-game swing right there.
Yeah.
And you can't get that back. Now you got to dig back out from the hole. But yeah, this is going to be a good tournament. A lot of good players here.
Yeah, very competitive.
I don't think we have any world champions here, but we got guys that could play with them.
Justin Hall has actually played in a lot of pro events and is well respected among all of the top players. And James Roberts plays really good too. You played, and what does that say about Gene Albright's game? Gene Albright could win this tournament too. You know that.
Well, I'm definitely going to try. But yeah, I'm just trying to get my mind right, get enough rest, come in here and just let it rip. That's all you can do. Forget about the smoke, forget about the heat.
Yep.
Forget about the other player and just do what you can do.
Right.
Yeah.
It's whoever grinds it out in this environment this weekend on these tables. That's who's going to prevail.
Yeah, this is a real tournament. This is kind of like in the old days. Did they have air conditioning in the old days?
Probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of fun here watching this. I had another guy step up, wanted to play some, but I got to get some rest. What time does this tournament start tomorrow?
That's a good question. I guess we ought to find that out since we got to be here.
Yeah, I was just trying to find out before I come over here with you here, and they said, "Oh, is it Jerry, the owner? Is that his name?"
Betting Artefan is saying 9 a.m. God, I hope you're wrong.
Yeah, me too.
That's like the middle of the night. All right, Gino. Hey, enjoyed it, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you'll stop by again tomorrow and check it out.
You bet. You bet. Thanks, Ray.
Gene Albright with perfect aim, folks. Bobby Earl. We're going to find out what time things are going to start tomorrow. And, oh, please don't be 9 a.m. However, that at least gives us a chance to get a round or two in for the mid-afternoon heat settles in. I know I did finally get someone out here to start to do some work on the AC unit here, and hopefully they will be successful. It's not a horrible 100% because some of the units are working. So that's the salvation there. Maybe someone from the internet chat might be able to share what the score is. I've lost track there when I was visiting with Gene. It's like someone's got 2. Got Dallas Broussard playing some one hole at the top of your screen there, and I'm not sure who he's playing. I'm going to try to find out some more information on what's going on in that match. Daryl really didn't want that 4-ball to go in. Alrighty, folks, we are going to be getting the show rolling at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so we will be shutting things down right after this match, after this set, actually. Nice. Bobby Earl on the sideline here commenting on the match there. You probably heard him on the table mic. Did not get in the tournament. Procrastinated just a little too long. Got shut out. Too bad. The Bobby Earl matches are always very interesting. Oh, get some of that. Nice shot. Does anyone out on the internet know where Chris Austin might be from, or does anyone know him? Well, this looks like it. Nice, some nice pool here. Chris Austin up 5-3, and that's going to be it. Looks like Mr. Biggart is breaking them down. Thanks for staying up with us, folks. This is your host, Ray Hansen, also known as Big Truck. We're going to be signing out, and we will see you all first thing tomorrow, 10 a.m. If you're up early, come and join us. Check out some pool.
You have a real good selection down here at Emerald Billiards of pool tables, whatever you want to play on. Whatever your table, you got it down here, you know. And also in Emerald Billiards, you have the full bar, where you have a full kitchen. We serve anywhere from finger food to steak dinners every night. We're known for our Emerald Burger. You can really enjoy yourself down here. If you want to come out and just shoot pool with your family one night, or you want to come out here and gamble, you'll find a game over here anytime you want.